Have you ever met someone who seems to lie about everything, even the smallest details? Maybe a coworker who exaggerates every story, a friend who constantly bends the truth, or even someone in your family who can't seem to speak honestly. What's fascinating is that this isn't just about being dishonest. There's a deep psychological reason why some people can't stop lying. Today, we're going to uncover the secrets behind compulsive liars and why the truth seems it's impossible for them to grasp. People who lie all the time often do it for more than just attention. One of the biggest reasons is that lying can actually feel good to the brain. Studies in psychology show that when we lie, our brain releases a small amount of dopamine, the chemical that makes us feel pleasure. This creates a loop. The liar lies, feels a little rush of excitement, and wants to do it again. For some, this becomes a habit, a neurological pattern that's very hard to break. Another reason is what psychologists call low self-esteem hiding behind a mask.
Ow.
Liars constantly invent stories to make themselves look better or more interesting. They fear being seen as boring, weak, or inadequate, so the lies serve as a protective shield. Deep down, they're terrified of rejection, so creating a false persona feels safer than showing their real self. It's a coping mechanism, even if it's a destructive one. But not all lies come from insecurity. Some people lie out of a desire for control. By manipulating facts, they can influence how others see reality, giving them power over situations and people. It's not always malicious sometimes. It's subtle. It's like telling a small lie to avoid an argument, or to feel in charge of a conversation. Yet over time, this habit can spiral out of control, because one lie often leads to another to cover the first. Interestingly, compulsive liars often lie even when it's unnecessary. They don't always gain something material or obvious from the lie, which is what makes this behavior so confusing for everyone around them. It's as if the act of lying itself has become addictive, and the more they lie, the easier it becomes for their brain to justify it. It's a psychological loop where reality blurs with fiction. Now, you might wonder if liars know they're lying. The answer is, sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Chronic liars often convince themselves that their stories are true, at least in part. Over time, they may lose the ability to separate reality from the fiction they tell so frequently. This makes them extremely persuasive, because they don't just lie, they embody the lie, which makes detecting it almost impossible. So how do you deal with someone who constantly lies? First, recognize that it's rarely personal. Compulsive lying usually stems from fear, insecurity, or psychological reward systems, not a desire to hurt you specifically. Second, set boundaries. Don't let someone manipulate your reality or emotions. Third, protect your own truth. The liar's world is chaotic, but your clarity can remain intact. It's important to remember that compulsive liars can change, but it takes awareness and effort. Therapy, especially cognitive behavioral therapy, it's been shown to help people recognize their lying patterns and develop healthier ways to communicate. Yet change only happens if the person acknowledges the problem, which can be rare. Next time you encounter someone who lies constantly, don't just get frustrated. Try to understand the psychology behind it. Lying is often a mask, a shield, and sometimes even an addiction. By understanding why they lie, you can protect yourself and navigate relationships more wisely. If you found this video insightful and want to uncover more hidden psychological truths about human behavior, make sure to hit that subscribe button right now. Join the PsychoX community because we dive deep into the mysteries of the mind every week. Remember, understanding the human mind isn't just fascinating, it can change the way you see the world, the way you see people around you.